Hello, what's going on? So today we're doing a VOD review of my friend Rybez's game here. He plays DPS pool this whole game. He said that he felt that he did everything he could, but he couldn't win the game. So I think it'll be a good video to watch and just think have a look over. Yeah, hope you enjoy. Okay. So yeah, first of all, bans. It's not really gonna matter into next season, because new meta and whatnot, new bans. But I've just been making sure that I'm like Daredevil, Phoenix, Gambit, Emma, Groot, Dinosaur sometimes, Rocket. I've been banning a lot. Luna sometimes. I think it really depends on the comp and what you're playing against and what you're playing. Alright, let's do it.
Wait.
Alright.
Yeah, no, that's right,
Let's just make sure that the quality is. Alright, so yeah, I think he started off on sub pool here. Great, that's what you want to be doing. Look. Yeah, just play slow here and build your ults. I think you could have gotten that jackpot. I think you shouldn't have popped there so willy-nilly. I think there wasn't really a purpose to popping that ult in the first place. You're kind of full health. You can see here you're at 92%, so like you're close. You got A. You can see there's DD's behind, right? You want to pressure him off, and then you can walk with your team here. So like DD's still there. You looked at him, right? Shut him, and then you just turned around. Who on your team is going to peel for that now that you've looked away from it and you're not dealing with it now? You've got your Bucky is shooting the main line, which yes he should be peeling, but you're not playing the second DPS here. You're playing the third support and switching to second DPS right now, and you don't have a peeler tank. You've got a diver tank and you've got a main tank. So if Bucky's shooting frontline, obviously this DD is now unmarked, and if there was a better DD, he would have taken like much more value off of that. But instead, he just leads. This you probably could have gotten your swords here. Just right click, either go up top and like ult, or like just don't pop your ult there for no reason. Everyone's still full health. There was no reason to pop the ult there. I mean, you're in your book for half your ult, so we can see that was bad. But what you could have done is you could have gone up to the top, right? You could have poked down a little bit, drawn pressure, maybe then ulted down main, or had just gone up top and ulted, and your team would have walked up with it. Let's see that cap slow. Yeah, nice heal. You can tell that the DD is going behind because you've been marked right now. So you know DD is doing something. You also heard him. Like, you don't just know it from the mark. You heard the mark and you heard the footsteps. Something's going on. Alright, so that's a good trade for you. They've just used their invis ult. And you yourself, you didn't have to use anything for it. Your Bucky wasted his ult and he got a support out for it. So that's good value for you right now. Dying here is probably bad. You probably could have just like backed up and left. The second you seen that this happened, I would have been walking backwards like way quicker. But that's fine. You got invis pulled. Let's just, like, that death is fine anyway, because you're just resetting. Your whole team needs to reset right now. They're walking up and they're playing very high right now. Are you staying on support pool here? You're in the DPS pool. I can't see. I think you're in DPS. Alright, so you got the cloak out here. Emma grabs you. She's still behind. So what's the target priority here, right? So you're going for an Emma right now. Emma's just altered. You force that out. What are you gonna do? Okay. Key fight now. I mean, you get the pick. Nice. So you kind of just walked out into main here again, like without cover. You didn't have to leave here. You've got a health pack in there. You've got the bunker here. You're cutting off them from being able to walk this way by standing here, going and then diving back into the middle, like blindly not knowing what's happening. Especially when you hear these buckies going off, that puts you in a lot of threat. You just stand here, right, and you just poke them. You've played flip now. You've lost both your supports, so going in here and taking a bunch of damage isn't going to do you any favors. And then you're going straight into a bucky or two. You get, somehow you get that fucking pick. They wouldn't invis. I don't know if she's here, but I can't see. I'm guessing not, because I haven't seen any heals. So yeah, again, you could still be over here. You've got a health pack in there. You've got so much more to work with than just being in main right now. You clean this up anyway, because these guys are bad. I think you're still in support pool. I don't know. I can't tell which Deadpool this is. But this is good ult. Gear jackpot. Nice. Clean up the fight. Deadpool can just live forever. Honestly. He is so much fucking sustain if you play him right. Alright, you can see that, like, you should be looking for the supports right now. You see that Emma's walking at a point? I would have left her and just gone straight for this. But you're on it now. That's good. You don't need to get these kills. You just need to take up their presence. Make them patty cake. Make them not walk to point and heal other people. So just like you could have just like played like here, right? You've seen that they were both in there. If you just stay here and you just poke them and like play the cover, you could still be on that higher angle there. The Fox TP'd, nice. Good cleanup. Nice, good target priority going for that invis there. Really nice too. You're getting your mechanics down. Considering you only recently started playing this character, you're playing really well. Again, this is what I was talking about before. Why are you not just using your swords and going up? Actually, I'm gonna make sure this is on the right mic because it wasn't before. Okay, it is. Use your swords to go to hide. Don't, like, you can do the jump if you can fucking do it, but you've been messing this up. Just use your swords, and then you've got the height control. You should be on this top right now, because you want to be denying space. You walking down main right now isn't doing anything, especially considering the card is still back here. It's fresh, it hasn't moved, there's no one standing on the card, and you guys are W keying into their spawn right now. They're playing pretty far back. You can see that they're playing pretty far back, and they're wanting to walk right now. You need to respect this space and just kite this corner, and just wait for the cart to move up a little bit, and then you guys can take more pressure. I would be going up this right angle right now, not playing down main. You kind of just tank shooting right now. If you go at this right one, you can challenge this DD. The cap is up there now, right now with him as well. So you've got a dive tank. You could take this chow with his cap. You could have fought this. Oh, you do? Nice. Well, the DD's coming for you as well. So like you should expect that he's got walls. He's also marked you. You're playing like in a bit of a rough spot. 1 for heals, 2 to live. He's going in and ulting. I mean, nice. Good pick. Okay. That was an unnecessary engagement altogether, I think. I mean, you got... I don't know. I don't like this fight. You got 4 picks, but I don't like how you played this. You can see, like, you were just fighting the DD. The DD's going to come for you. Walking up to height here, any better DD, or like if this is a high rank, the DD marks you out, the White Fox TPs to the DD, and you either get 2v1 or the DD just shits on you in a 1v1. I would be playing down here on the health pack. The second you see that this DD's here, I would have been like playing the health pack and waiting for this DD, because he's going to come back. And he does, and he fights you here, and he doesn't... What the fuck is going on? Nobody can hit a fucking shot, apparently. And then you just jump straight on the backline. I mean, you've got the holding cap here, right? But you've only got 134 health. You guys are playing very aggressive here. You get the over health. I just feel like if you were going to ult, I would have been popping it now with like the intention. I feel like there's just so much window there for that to have gone wrong. You get the 2 picks here. Or you get 1 pick. Another person dies. The White Fox dies. Okay, look, honestly, that's fine. You dying here doesn't matter because you guys have already won this fight. So you've gotten your value. I just I don't know. I just think that engagement could have been played better. You get the picks and you win this, but just yeah, for next time, I feel like you would have been punished there, a lot, because there was a lot of windows there for punishing. So they've got cap. You guys are down. Wait, is it okay? So Cloaks. Oh, this is their team. Sorry. Oh, this is your team. I thought that was their team. All right. So right now, looking for supports. You've seen the White Fox there. You can see that they're on the right here. Just be looking for them. See the invis. Nice. Invis dies straight for the Fox. Nice. Good job. Bucky's ulting. You look very lost, alright? Instead of like just like swinging there, like take a step back from the fight in the direction of your supports. Instead of like just like, you know, like spinning around in the middle of the open looking for the next person. Again, you're not using your swords a lot to move around your environment. I would be sorting top right. Like, I know a lot of people say like, oh, don't use your swords for movement. But then it's like, just fucking play a little bit slower with it in mind that you're waiting for your sword to come back. Just like sword at top right and then hold this space up here and you can be shooting from the top right. Also, a little bit of like the thing that I like on this map here, I like to break this here because I don't think this is good for offense at all. I mean, it's objectively not good. So make sure you're breaking this in your downtime between fights, and like make sure you're setting up a little bit more, because if you're in that top right, you could be taking this fight exactly the same, but from an off angle. So what the fuck? That's crazy. That's crazy. 2 people come off. Did the Fox TP to that? That's insane. So the Bucky punches you off the map. And the White Fox TPs to him. That's crazy. That's good pick. Nice. Right, great mechanics. Right now, the car is still all the way back here. So that's not great. You guys get through in car, just play like around, you know, these stairs, this left wall, wherever you're playing. You can transfer to an off angle here. Nice. I wouldn't be shooting the tank there. I would just be funneling straight for that backline. You have the freedom to play on your own on this character and like survive. Don't even shoot the tank. Just go straight for that invis. You can see the Bucky's there, but like even just walk up the left and wait. Jumping into this main here, I feel like again, you just gave away your good position. You just gave away your good position in a panic there to get value. I feel like that was, you weren't sure what to do, and you made the first mistake, right? If you just wait here, you don't panic, don't do anything, don't worry that, you know, like, oh, I need to be killing people or I need to be shooting people right now. This is a great spot to be in. The White Fox ult goes off, so you know that she can't freely come back and tip you to the invis. Emma's playing high, Bucky's dealing with the cap. This is perfect opportunity now, straight for the invis. Alright, White Fox comes back. I would have just walked back. Just even dashed backwards, back to that room and just wait there. If they mark you out, then you leave and you're free. There's a health pack all the way back there. Right? Getting Mixie into a White Fox ult it's never gonna work for you. Especially into Emma. You need to respect Emma and her diamond, because she grabs you here. Yeah, that was not a planned fight properly. But that's okay. I understand, you know, wanting to, feeling like you need to get value. But play your life more. Because you get into these great positions and these, like you know what you need to do, but you kind of stress out. Okay, all going off. Nice transfer for the backline. Perfect. Perfect. You guys get everyone. Perfect. Alright, great. Now walk straight up, Go. Who's that? Is it an Emma? Alright, not to her. I wouldn't even fight her. I would be looking for the rest of them spawning back. Alright, your team can kill this. Oh, actually, can they? No, they can't. No. Okay, no, it's good that you fought this, because your team can't kill this. But if you did have, like, if you still had the Bucky, I would have just gone straight for the backline and started shooting the supports. But I don't think anyone else on your team here. Okay, well, I mean, you didn't even really shoot it, so. Yeah, just in a different situation there, instead of shooting at Emma, just keep in mind that, you know, you can just go look to cut people off coming back from spawn, because they will also be on their own, most likely. Nice. Okay, nice. I like this. Just building on again. You guys lost first. He gets first. Okay. Oh, I was like, what the fuck is going on? The colors have... It's so confusing. Okay. Anyway. Don't be afraid to shoot, man. If you can hit your fucking shots, like, don't be afraid to shoot. I honestly never stop shooting in that, unless if I'm on someone that has high bullets. Like, make sure you're confident. And even when that ended, you kind of just, like, didn't really do much here. You jump out, so you wasted your jump, which you know is important on this character. I guess, yeah, you know, dodge the cover, whatever. You know he's coming. Even, like, instead of dashing into him, you could have dashed up top. Or maybe behind, here. I don't know. That was fine. You just die there. It's okay. Maybe just a little bit of better positioning would have denied them from being able to walk up like that. And I think being confident that you can hit your shots on Deadpool. Like, even, like, throw out your right click or something. So at least you've got some heals going up. Or pull out your swords. Oh, this is bad target priority. Why the fuck are you fighting a dinosaur right now? You've walked straight into the dino, and again, like, I feel like you're kind of lost. Like, you don't know, you know, what you're looking for right now, or like what you're doing. It's the White Fox wins in a 1v1 here, which honestly you shouldn't be taking, because I don't feel like Deadpool can win this 1v1. You have no resources. You have a jump. Go for the health pack on the left. I would have gone for the health pack on the left and tried to funnel back out into point. Instead of, or like, who just came back there? Someone just came back. Like, you don't take this 1v1. Just go look for someone to help you. And go for a health pack. Or always, like, when you're taking a 1v1 like this, you should be slowly routing to the health pack the whole time. You should be walking this way, like, going for the health pack. You guys have no TP. Oh, you do, but it's late. That's good target priority. They've got a rocket res up. Again, you're just on the dinosaur. What are we doing? This is not Deadpool's target. Jumping on this dinosaur is like wasting your character's fucking potential. Invis standing here on her own, Rocket all the way back here, got his res beacon safely, because you're not looking for it. You're not looking, like, and thinking. They've got a rocket, so they're gonna have a rocket res. You're not thinking, you know, like, oh, their rocket's gonna be positioned like somewhere far away that you can spam heals on the point. You're seeing the first person in front of you and just, like, fighting them. I would just work on thinking to yourself, right? Like, while you're playing, think to yourself, like, what is my value here? What am I looking for? What is my job? What am I doing? I think that those are the most important things you could be focusing on right now. Your mechanics are great. You clearly know how to play the game well. Your aim honestly isn't that bad. Like, look at that, that's crazy. Nice. A big target, I know, but for a character like Deadpool, your aim is fine. It is your game sense that is struggling. Mostly just your positioning and, like, again, like, you know, where is my value coming from? Nice, good picks again. Great, good mechanics. You're getting kind of mixy in the fight. I don't play Deadpool, so I don't know like what a lot of Deadpool gameplay looks like. But I feel like you could be a little bit more surgical just with like who you're picking right now. Nice, get the ult. Okay, you fucked up your thing. You've got no resources. You should have immediately been backing up. The second you fucked up that dash, get out. Nice. Walk back. He's wasted. That's great. Again, you can still like just pull out the fucking swords. The swords aren't affected by that ult. Alright, you got a couple more upgrades here. I can see you feeling a little bit more confident to go for these off angles. Shoot that. Nice. Pop your E and shoot it. Pop your right click into it, yeah. I would be pinging it as well. Bind your ping to something on your mouse or like easily to press. And make sure you're pinging things that you want, like group shot. Just leave here. Nice. I mean, you guys are kind of getting steamrolled, but like you didn't really take any fights there very well. I feel like that could have been done a bit better. And they've got momentum now. And the point, I would be spam pinging, fall back right now. Tell you, like, your team needs to be back 10 years ago. Because now that stranger's going to get grabbed by that dinosaur and die. Or the Wolverine. Is it a Wolverine? No, that's a Deadpool, I think. Yeah, Deadpool. Yeah, your stranger's going to die here, regardless. Because he's not back. And your cloak is standing there, trying to keep the stranger up. And it gets him killed. And now you guys are snowballing. You might die here now. Your team is still fighting there. Okay, that's fine. Your Spider-Man got an invis ult out. That's huge. So you're still getting value out of this second DPS. He might be kind of selling, but he's getting you value. Every ult, he's baiting a support ult. Okay, you can be a little bit more active here. Just you're waiting for the point to come to you, and you're just playing this corner, not shooting much other than the tanks again. You need to be looking for this. You need to be more proactive here. More pressure, more presence. Are you looking for your ult? Okay, good, big. Okay. So what I mean by that, what I mean by more pressure, more presence, is that like not like like that was bad, because that was good, right? You want to hide that you're on this off angle and look for the dive, but you need to make a decision on what you're doing. Like, the plan needs to be there earlier. So is it, am I looking for a dive right now, or is it I'm poking main? Because you're shooting here, right? You've shown that you're on this angle now. They're walking up, right? Rocket all goes off here, and you're still standing here and dawdling. You're waiting. Be quick, because again, if it was any more coordinated, that rocket ult is getting shredded the second that goes off. So that goes off. You walk straight through and you jump straight in the backline, and then you pop your ult like you do here, but quicker. In the plan should already be there that this is what I'm gonna do. The rocket ult should have been like the go button. Honestly, did you need the ult there? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. You guys are frying. I'm just trying to think of like how you can min-max right now. But that was a really good ult. You didn't... Did you not get jackpot? Okay, so we're popping our ult here with cooldowns. We've got cooldowns. We're 2 out of 5 at 12 seconds. And what happens? Oh, you missed your dash. Okay, so I think again this is you being punished for the like I said before, that you look kind of lost when you get mixy in the fight. Like, and I think you losing your dash here is a bit of that. Right, you pop your ult. What are you looking for right now? Right, you want to get your jackpot. You've got you seen there was a camera there that you could have used, so you could have used that to prolong your life and look for who your target is. If you need that downtime, you know, to see like who am I going for, take a photo and look. Or, I mean, maybe not, because they've got a dinosaur which can just grab you straight out of the photo. But like, you know, I'm just saying that is an option. We've seen that's it. We've got 8 seconds. 2 out of 2 left, but we've got no cooldowns. So you burning your last dash here, I think, was a panic. Or even just the ult here, like, I don't know. Was it necessary? I think if you had just played this a little bit slower, you could have team wiped here and played this sequence better. We get the pick, nice. I mean, you've still got all your cooldowns. Like, I don't even think this is a bad spot to be ulting. I just think you could have played this better. You just like looking for anyone to hit. They've still got 2 support up. Oh, they're running triple support now. So yeah, they've still got both supports up. That's okay. I think the best thing we can take away from that sequence is just play your ult a little bit slower, until you're more confident on like making quick decisions. Play it a little bit slower, and just make sure that you get that reset. Also keep in mind, like, who am I resetting off? I don't play Deadpool, so I can't give you like a lot of those macro tips. But I'm doing my best for you. I mean, you'll get... Deadpool goes for you, just leave, bro. Just don't take this fight. Just like the Deadpool comes for you, either just walk out or use your fucking dash and just go back. Don't fight this guy right now. You got a health pack right there. You've got that way, or just like back to main. But you guys are getting steamrolled here. So what's going on? Why are we getting steamrolled? Dinosaur grabs you. They've got pressure. Okay, so it's their turn right now. See how we've got no ults and they've got all theirs? That's why they're steamrolling. So we should be looking, right? Pressing tab and seeing what ults do we have. We're coming up on Emma. We have no support ults. We have a cap ult. Right? You have no ult. I would just be. This is the time right now where you should be on main. I don't think you should be on an off angle here looking for anything. I think you should just be on main right now and trying to play a clump as your team. Shooting, like looking for the momentum change for you to be on, for you to take this off angle. Because see how they've got all their momentum right now? They're walking, right? Makes it easy for this Deadpool to come up here and transfer because he's on the momentum. He can move to an off angle freely. You're trying to play this off angle with no support, with your team being walked back. And you hard commit for it too. You don't even clear this room first. You don't check if there's anyone in here. Oh, you do. Okay, so but like, I don't know. You dying here. You just shouldn't be on this angle. I think that's just all that is. You should be on main right now, playing with your team, because you don't have the momentum. And now you dying here. Your first death now. So you guys are you're snowballing your team's loss right now. They've only got a minute too, right? You should be trying to get every second down that you can by just like playing your life and staying alive. You've got a cap for stall right now as well. There's no reason you should be dying right now. You should just be playing way safer and on main. Okay, so we're walking into this fight. What have we got? We're coming up on cloak. We have a Bucky ult. They have a lot of ults. This is bad. You have 5 seconds off your ult. I don't know how, but I think right now all you can do is just try and get this cloak, their ult, and then try and build yours as quick as possible. They've just rocket ulted, so if you guys can farm cloak really quick, you can cloak, break the rocket ult, or wait the rocket ult and just kite this. Wait for the card to come closer, build your cloak ult, and then cloak to point as a team. And then they don't have any support ults left, and they'll only have the Bucky ult. And you guys could have won this, because if you farmed your ult, this would be winnable. So you guys have lost the cap, whatever, not needed. The Bucky's ulting. Right now you just want to peel on that cloak. That cloak is like protect the president. Bucky ulted Emma. That's fine. You're fighting the wrong target right now. You should be shooting either that Bucky or a support. Fighting this guy right now is not value for you. Nice. So you got your ult there really quick. No, never mind. Sorry. So I see why you're fighting that guy. You're building your ult here. That's good. I think you're panic playing this again. So you build your ult there and you just go straight to point. There is still so much like room. I know it doesn't look like it, but there is. There's so much room there still. You rush to this. You rush to going to point and forcing your jackpot early. You should have peeled on the Bucky first, and then you could have gone, because your Bucky's cleaning up. Their Bucky's cleaning up your whole team, and you're finding a point solo right now. If you had played this with the intention of dealing with that Bucky at the start of this fight, this could be different. You're peeling on the Bucky. If the Bucky's shooting you, sweet. Cloak's building ult even faster. Cloak's at 4% off, 2% off, and then she dies because we're not peeling on it. We're not playing with any plan, with any like intention of what we're looking for. I know you want to just get to the point here, but your team dies now because of it. Even if you ult here, right, you just play the ult and just fight Bucky in your ult with just this. Try not to burn your cooldowns. Fight the Bucky. Either get your jackpot off him or kill him, and then jackpot on point. and you guys could have won this. Because your cap is coming back from spawn. Right? Even if you last second, you know, had killed Bucky and touched, or even if you don't kill him and you just peel enough for the cloak to get old and then touch point with old, this is different. And you wouldn't be fighting this point on your own right now. The cap gets back in time as well, so you guys, like, this was very winnable if we just sequence this right. I mean, they're even still getting back. Cloak even still gets an ult off. Why don't we win this? Deadpool's ulting? I would be on the rocket. Not the two supports that are going to patty cake. I would be on the rocket right now. Especially because you don't know if he's got res up. You should be trying to kill him when you can and deny that res beacon. And he's gonna get ult here now and ult because you weren't ult tracking and you didn't mark him out. He gets his ult up and you guys lose this. You get an invis ult up. You've got the oh no, that's their team, sorry. Oh wait, sorry. I keep getting confused with the colours. So that was your rocket ult that went up. So yeah, okay, so same principle applies. You should have been going for the rocket because he had the res. He doesn't ult, that's your ult. But even still, you guys are in a bad cycle there to be popping rocket for invis. You should have been ult tracking and thinking about which supports have ults when. Maybe you were, and maybe that's why you're harassing this invis right now. But I don't think there's anything you can do to it in this situation. I think you should still be on the rocket. Yeah, you can't kill the invis. You guys you're dying before the rocket ult goes up as well. This whole sequence could have been playing better. You could have been focusing better. Don't just play like main so much and just like jump from person to person. More surgical with your dives. And you also should be pressing tab and checking where are my support ults, where are my ults. You should have seen that you guys had a rocket and then played that much slower. You should have seen that head rocket and then you should have been like around like here on this line. Like peeling and looking for a momentum change before you can jump on that backline. Alright, so we're playing this different. This is much different to how you've played the other rounds. You've got your upgrades, so I think you're not playing to shoot tanks as much and you're looking for a dive here, but like you should still be shooting main here because we want to build our ult. Why are we walking up here with C? They're still fighting. Alright, even if we're going up here, this needs to be quick. Like, we need to be building our ult right now, not playing like we've got our ult. Okay, so you throw the thing out, and then you dive the Bucky. There's no momentum, there's no cap, there's no pressure, we're just blind diving onto a Bucky. their Deadpool has ult, and he's got momentum. We've got ult. We can flip this now. Big. So we get jackpot. Big ult. Big ult. Switch. Nice. And then leave. No, you should have been leaving earlier. Also, I don't think you've gotten a single health pack this whole game. Okay, that's fine. We get raised. That's perfect. So now you've got your second chance to carry the game. Good peeling on this Deadpool. Go straight for the backline. You peeled on the Deadpool. You successfully got him off. Now you change targets. The Deadpool's no longer... He's not doing anything anymore. So staying on him isn't doing anything for you. You should have immediately switched for the backline. Okay, so we're setting up here. Keep in mind, this is like, on this overtime, your little mistakes will win or lose you the game. So every fight here is much more important than, you know, every engagement you've had throughout this whole round. If you lose one fight here, you could lose all your momentum and be steamrolled. So make sure you're playing properly and you're playing safe on overtime. It's about safe gameplay, not killing everyone and being all flashy. So you've got a cloak ult up. Sorry, what the fuck? What is that? You've got a cloak ult up right now. Can we notice something that we're not doing? Alright. I know you're staying in here. I can see ML. Sure, good. Okay. The cloak ult goes up. What just got popped here that we're not shooting? Shoot the rocket ult, please, for the love of God. Next time, please don't do this. This is giving you no value. This is wasting your ult. Why did we ult? Okay, so we're just ulting for nothing here. I think you heard their double ult and then you just popped it in reaction. This is terrible. What you should have done in this sequence, go into the cloak ult, shoot the rocket ult, then Deadpool ult. But we're Deadpool ulting into a rocket ult with no awareness of the state of the fight and purely just off of reaction. We get jackpot here really quickly too, so we don't even extend our ult. We've still got how long? 10 seconds left on our ult before we go into jackpot. We miss a dash. Okay, so let's just have another look at this. So we don't get that pick. You need to switch to your guns more. When he's like frozen like that, just switch to your gun and just like shoot him in the head 3 times. Be more flexible between the weapons. Don't just like only sit in your thing. Also, if we had not jackpotted here, right, this would have been a great chance to even jackpot off of him. If we had gone guns and shot him, right, got him low, and then switched and jackpotted off of him, or if we, I don't know, there's like, I'm giving you a bunch of different things you could have done, except of what you did do, which is nothing. In the nicest way possible. I love you, but this game's pretty bad. You're playing really well, your mechanics are really well, but you're just okay, we're shooting tanks here again. This guy's overextended, but they have momentum, so it's okay for him to be this high. But you're not gonna do anything here unless if like your intention is to hard peel, which if that is, then you're peeling wrong right now. You should just be killing him with your swords. Walk or stand up here, shoot down here, create pressure. Even if you just shoot the backline, it stops them from being able to just walk wherever they want and stand wherever they want. There's no point being here because look at where you can't see anything. You can't shoot anything. Over here on this side, play on the right. Yeah, see, you're having to waste your abilities now to even, and now you've just jumped straight into the fight with no pre-poke damage, no looking for what you're targeting. You're just jumping in. Again, rocket all goes off. We're Deadpool ulting. Okay, good. I like it. Right, you're one, hard to shoot. Two, lets you create a lot of pressure. Oh, and then we get Emma Diamond. So what could we have done here differently to have not died? So let's say we never even jumped down here. Right, we're still in the top right. We just poke. Let's see how this fight evolves if we imagine that we're not down here. Okay, so what have we done right now? I know, like, I just don't think, I don't think that was surgical enough. I don't like how you just jumped down and then just started jumping on people. Have a plan for where we're going and what we're doing. Look pre-fight, scout more. You need to be scouting. You need to be looking for what we're targeting, because that's how we end up getting we end up getting stuck fighting this Emma when we don't want to be fighting this Emma. We want to be fighting the backline, but instead we're fighting an Emma and a Deadpool half the time because we're fighting them where we should be in response. In the opposite, Emma grabs you here and we die. Okay, the rocket ult goes off, you pop your ult. So you're getting your healing back. You guys are only down one. I would just sword up top, get out of the way. You've got 10 seconds on your ult. Even if you want to pop your ult in response to it, ult, get a couple dashes, go up top, shoot the fucking rocket ult. Please, man, shoot the rocket ult. Or even just dash up top to it and sword it. I don't know, anything. Shoot it and ping it. You need to be breaking these rocket ults, because now they can just do anything they want in this space. And you're staying in this space too. You didn't kite back or anything. You're just staying in this space, letting them do this to you. That is their space. Look at where your team is. Your strangers here. You don't have a cap. The res beacon's gone. And now your team is panicking. Where is your rocket going? Nobody fucking knows. So again, you're first to die. You didn't live for the cloak ult. So we're playing this wrong again. Alright. The idea is that we're looking for our support ults. Alright. They've got theirs. They've got triple support. They're going to have more support ults than us. We've got to be careful here because we know that supports are the best ults in the game. They pop rocket ult. Sweet. Now we're on a 2v2. 2 for 2. They have less than us as well. We are up in the support charge. This rocket ult goes out. Get the fuck back. Break it or get back. We don't stand in this. We're waiting for our cloak ult. We're playing for our cloak ult. We don't want to be dying here before our ults go up. It was 7%, 6%. If we were pressing tab and looking, we would be seeing this. We should be playing for this. 2%, and then we die. Because we weren't playing safe, waiting for the cloak ult. We should be waiting, right? Playing in this mid lane, or like the rest of the team is doing. Playing this mid lane, standing around the Strange, pressuring, being offensive, holding the space here, right? You want to hold the card here, and then we farm our cloak ult, and then we can play off of it. Like the rest of the team does. They get the cloak ult, and then look how everyone pushes up now with it. The rocket is way too high. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but don't worry about him. Bucky walks up, and look, we've all got this space now. The cloak's going off. We get 2 picks. Where is Rybez? He's in spawn again, in the most important fights right now, where it's 66 resource trade. We have died off rip trying to create value from nothing. They get another 2 picks, and you're still not there. Also, I'm sorry if I'm being harsh. This guy's like one of my best mates, so don't think that I'm being really mean to him. That it's just some random. This guy is one of my best friends, so that's why I'm being so harsh, because it's also good to give these kinds of reviews for my practice sake, because I can just freely comment on what I want to comment on. One more round. Let's see how we play this. So we're on DPS. We're not on support. That's okay. Because you've already got your upgrades. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Dino is just fucking sending it at you guys. He used the grab, but that's fine. He's gonna grab now for the Strange, so the Strange is gonna be playing aggro. Well, that is a quick ult. Fucking hell, Devil gets his ult fast. So you know that you can get your ult this quick. Why are we on main fighting a dinosaur again? I just, like, the target priority here is not, like, I know you know what you should be doing, but you're not doing it. And again, you're getting lost and mixy in this fight with no goal of what you're doing, no plan. You dive straight at their backline of the first person you see, and of course the Bucky denies you. You're popping your ult here, you know what you do? You reset, you place low, and you wait. You either come up here and you take an advantage position, or you just stay in the fucking main. Diving further in after the dinosaur's already grabbed you isn't going to work for you. The cap is there, the cap is taking pressure. I would be on this top left and just like shooting and just looking to transfer onto their backline. If you had gone on this top left, you could have seen that that rocket was on his own without any help, and you could have killed him. You could have been walking him in and fighting in this back area, or breaking the res beacon that's back there. I know that we can see it in replay, but you would know that it's there if you were fighting this properly, or looking for the res beacon. They've been on triple support for a while now. Okay, so we're building our ult again. We're at C. We've got 10 seconds here to build a ult. We've got perfect opportunity here to make something happen. You're not playing high enough. You've got 2 seconds on the fucking timer, bro. And like we're looking at the fucking flowers? What are we doing? Ten seconds? Walk up. Start walking. You don't even need to dash. Just fucking walk up. Walk to the point. You were so lucky that they did that because you were not touching there at all. Okay, so over time, what are we doing? We're sitting on main. We have ult. We should already be over here. We should already be on this guy. We should maybe, I don't know, maybe peel on the bucky if you see an opportunity for it. Rocket ult's up again. Break it, you guys have the cloak ult. You're not getting any more value from just like fighting like that. Please break the rocket ult. Why is that? The Y-Fox is trying to fucking break the fucking ult. What am I watching? Nice, okay. Who was still alive here? Just the Y-Fox. Okay, well, the target priority there should have been straight for the supports. But that's okay. You kind of just like got Mixie again in the fight. You just... Nice. Get the pick. And then you just like walk straight back into it. Like, go for the health pack, bro. Don't just like keep fucking sending it into the team. You get the pick? Just walk straight towards that health pack. Why are we going back in? Again, Rocket is not being dealt with. That's the first time you've broken the res beacon. I feel like we could be choosing better targets right now. It's okay. This is good. At least we get this. We get this point. This is nice. So we've got... Alright, again, over time, every single fight here is going to be very important. So I'm going to be hypercritical because this is where it matters. You are, what, for starters, over peaking right now. Standing in this open here, you are opening yourself up to just get fucking beamed. Please play cover more. Walk from cover to cover. There's a health pack behind you. Are we going to get the health pack? No, we're not going to get the health pack. Okay, so this spot has been... One, the cart's already moved up, so we don't need to be in this spot anymore. This spot is not that great. I would be transferring to the right side and going up top. Either safely through the building, either go up and then walk across, or just walk across and then jump up with your dash. You standing here allows them to now mark you out because they know where you are, which is what the dinosaur was trying to do. Even just transfer to the right here. Nice, we get an ult. Perfect. Big ult. Nice, go for the rocket. You didn't need to switch there. But that's okay. You still get the invis. This is perfect. How do you guys not win this game? Oh, and we fucked that up. Okay. So what did we do wrong here? So, okay, I'll tell you immediately what we did wrong. We're doing this too quick. We're too good. We're popping jackpot way too early. We've got 10 seconds here, 9 seconds, 8, and then we jackpot. There's still 7 seconds there left that we wasted, and that is ruining your uptime. You can pull out your pistols more, man, and just like shoot when you're jackpotting, or even just like don't just blind jackpot. I don't know. Again, I don't play Deadpool, so I don't know what this engagement's supposed to look like. But we get the ult off. We switch from the rocket, even though he's one shot. And we go for the invis. We've got 3 seconds left. We're running out of cooldowns. We didn't get the invis. We leave. We do get the invis. So we leave. We heard the strange ult go off. You guys are up majorly. You guys are up the invis. The Bucky just got rezzed. You guys are up the tank. Why are we staying in here? You're now giving them the steamroll again. You're first to die. I know you want these kills and you want this value, but you guys have already won. You already got your value. You won the fight. If you come back now, you could have won this. When you get this invis, immediately dash to the right to where that building is, right to here, dash to here, and leave. Go for the health pack, and then you can look out through here and see, is there another pick for me? Is this backline still free? What is happening on the point? But staying here and getting mixy with no cooldowns, no ult, no nothing to stay alive here. Of course we die. Right? We get rezzed, so we're still up. It's still 6. Okay, we're going all the way to the right. We're afraid to shoot that rocket, so we pull our swords out. Oh man, you really should have killed him there. That's a really big kill to lose. Either shoot him or just do your sword combo that you know how to do, that you could have killed him with, because he was low here. I think what you should have done, shoot him, make him waste a dash panicking to get away, and then you dash to him and chase him. You wasted your closing the gap ability in front of his face, and you you know what I mean? That if you'd shot him, he dashed up top, and then you use your dash to chase him up top, you can kill him. Or you could have just, killed him there, because he was very free. The rocket ult goes off again. You guys have cloak ult? Please shoot the rocket ult. No, bro. Again. Okay. Please. This is the biggest takeaway from this VOD review. Shoot the rocket ult. You are losing a lot of fights because you're not shooting it. Nice. Okay, good. We killed the rocket. Invis is up. Oh, that's their invis. And we don't have a support ult. We lost our rocket. Okay, so what are we going to do here? We have no ults. They have invis and dinosaur up. I think we lose the... Yeah. There's nothing you can do. Because we didn't win this game quick enough. Okay. That is unfortunate, because that was a very winnable game for you. Just a couple mistakes that we're gonna jot down. How do I make a new node? There we go. Okay, so things done well. Things not done well. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with the not done well, because I can't think of anything well. No. Okay, we'll things done well. pops up in GPS pool. Okay. I think we're gonna leave it at that. I think those are some good notes. There's a couple of other things that I can't think of right this second, but that's what I'm gonna leave this VOD review on. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you later. Bye. Peace out.